Recently, the trailer for the live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie came out. The original How to Train Your Dragon was released in 2010 and is considered to be one of the best animated movies ever made. The movie is about a young Viking named Hiccup who doesn't have hate for dragons like the rest of his island, Berk. Eventually, through befriending a dragon Toothless, he changes his island forever. This is probably my favorite animated movie ever. It was in my top 4 on Letterboxd for a long time. The animation is beautiful. Any kid can really relate to Hiccup in that situation. And when that plays, it just hits every time. The movie made nearly $500 million at the box office and is considered to be one of the most successful animated movies ever made. So why not just make it again? This year, the live-action version of this movie comes out. From the trailer's release, it looks like a shot-for-shot remake of the original animated movie. Funnily enough, while I was writing this script, the teaser trailer for the Lilo & Stitch live-action remake came out. Another example of a beloved animated movie getting a reboot into the live-action medium. In 2016, the animated movie Moana came out. Not even 10 years later, the live-action reboot is being made. This has happened countless times with movies like The Lion King, Aladdin, The Jungle Book, Dumbo, Mulan, The Little Mermaid, and another Lion King and another Jungle Book. My question is, who asked for this? Does anybody like this? Does anybody even want this? The people who really want this are the people who are profiting off of us, the viewers of movies. The people who love art. It's an exploitable field and it's not even being hidden anymore. For a while, movies were especially formulaic. The idea of a classic princess movie or a classic superhero movie was complained about by general audiences. What's crazy is that movies have transcended from being formulaic and just ended up being the exact same movie made with less passion. Whenever we see a trailer for one of these movies or hear about it being made, we tell ourselves, they're really remaking another one of their classic movies. Man, Hollywood must be so out of ideas. And we go on with our day. Hollywood is not out of ideas, but Hollywood doesn't care about ideas. Hollywood wants money. Recently, I went to the Denver Film Festival. I watched an amazing movie called Songs from the Hole, which followed a man and his family struggle with the prison system in America. I don't want to give too much away because it was one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen. It is infinitely better than whatever the live-action Lion King movie was. But movies like The Lion King end up making $1 billion at the box office, while Songs from the Hole might not even get an official release. Greed is killing art. Studios want to milk every drop of cash they can out of people's nostalgia while ignoring unique and beautiful art. And this is only getting worse. AI is developing at a scary rate. Stuff like ChatGPT has been able to generate text for years now, but is only getting more advanced. AI is able to generate full videos, and it is inevitable that we will see studios use this technology to take away as many artist jobs as possible. In fact, this has already been used in pretty major pieces of entertainment. The movie Late Night with the Devil had multiple AI images throughout, while the Marvel TV show Secret Invasion used AI for its entire opening title sequence. And also, it was horrible. It looked bad in both cases. If this goes unaddressed, it'll only get worse. Eventually, movies won't be artistic expressions. They'll be slop from the slop factory and widely hated, but at least Bob Iger will be getting his bread. At the end of the day, we live in a world where what really matters is getting that bag and being wealthy, especially when you work at a massive media conglomerate. Who can blame them for trying to be profitable? To look at this from a more hopeful lens, art isn't doomed. There's still movies out there that passionate people made to express themselves, to show themselves, and we can support them. Go to film festivals, watch short films on YouTube, and stop going to see a crappier version of a movie you've already seen. If you're an aspiring filmmaker, go make your film. Submit it to festivals. We want to see your art, and people love to see stuff that other people are passionate about. This extends beyond just film. If you're any sort of artist, just make your art. And if you're not an artist, support artists where you can, especially in your local communities. Go to art shows and film festivals. Even just being a friend and help them create their art is positive. At the end of the day, especially right now, what matters most is supporting your community. And not supporting Disney when they make a horrible live-action Moana movie. I saw Moana 2 last night, and it was bad.